Well, the backpack program started about 8 years ago and started with doing just about 50 backpacks. And over the past years, it has just grown every single year. And I remember when I started with the center about 4 years ago, we were at about 1,200 backpacks. And this year we're sending out 2,000 backpacks to children in Northwest Arkansas and 1,000 backpacks to children of Joplin who've been affected by the tornado.
Originally, when we were in outreach of fellowship, they did about 30 backpacks and ended up with just a lot of miscellaneous school supplies that they would put in Walmart bags and just give away. And each year it's just kind of grown from there to this year when we're doing 3,000. So it's a pretty big jump from 30 to 3,000.
And so if anybody is in need of a backpack for their child or for somebody they're a guardian of, they come in and they actually go through our pantry area and we just find out what's going on. We know that when people come here for a backpack, they've got really a lot more going on in their life than needing a backpack. So we try and find out, is there anything else we can help you with? Do you want to meet with our social worker? Or, how can we help you leave here with not only hope, but more than a backpack ticket?
I'm extremely grateful for it. We just moved and I went to her new school and I found out she starts August 1st instead of at the end, and that sort of stressed me a little bit. I thought I had more time, so I'm really happy to hear about this program.
There may be the idea out there that our clients are lazy, but I think the exact opposite. I think you have to be pretty strong to walk through these doors with your children and wait with them to receive a backpack of supplies. As parents, we do what we have to do, but I look at those moms and I think you have overwhelming strength, and I don't know that I could do that. I admire them, and I don't know what the future holds for me and my kids, and so that may be me one day. And with that in mind, we're gonna do this process with dignity and respect, because it just doesn't need to be any other way.
Okay. Put that away.
I will.
In a safe spot.
Guard it with my life.
Right.
Can you say thank you?
Thank
you. Cute.
Every year's a little different than the year before, but in a lot of ways things are very similar. This year the big difference is the fact that we decided that we wanted to step up and do something for the people in Joplin who were affected by the tornado.
I'm here packing backpacks with a group from the Teen Action Support Center, and we just wanted to be able to give back to students who may not have other resources to go back to school this semester, and so we wanted to just help those students out in a way that we could. Yeah, we actually took a group of students to Joplin last week, and so they all got to see firsthand what really happened there, and they were all really impacted by that, and so then they were really excited when they found out that some of these backpacks would be going to some of the families that we help serve them too. So they were really excited about it.
It's been great being able to rally together and be able to get enough supplies and enough backpacks to help the Joplin kids. We're all about reaching out into the community and the community coming together as a whole, from different churches, different organizations, to people that maybe don't have as much as someone else. It doesn't matter. We're all here to support one another and help one another out.
The tornado called us off guard just like it did everybody. The night of the tornado, there was people that ended up sleeping here in the church. The stained glass got blown out, windows got blown out, roof damage, and all that kind of stuff here. And the neighborhood was a mess. And it's been amazing to see how God has just opened up doors for other ministries that we never thought we'd get into. Like when the tornado hit, we never thought about getting people ready for back to school. That thought never crossed our mind. But here we are talking with 1,000 backpacks ready to go, this Saturday. So I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you don't know how thankful I am for the Northwest Arkansas group. Out of all the places, besides right here in Joplin, the local churches, Northwest Arkansas area, the churches, the people, the community as a whole it's just been our neighbor. It's been right here with us. I don't know how many churches we've had come up to visit and volunteer or send up supplies. Probably a good 50% of the supplies we've gotten have coming from that area of the country. And so I don't know what we'd do without the people of Northwest Arkansas. It's been tremendous. I'm personally from Arkansas. I graduated high school from Greenbrier, so it makes me proud to see my Razorbacks stepping up, I mean, go Hawks.
Nice.
It's Mark and Carrie and our friend Jen Boyle from Samaritan Community Center is hanging out. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, the good news is you have the backpacks.
Definitely.
Now the problem is we have to fill them.
Right.
It starts from the beginning, from reaching out in the community, looking for volunteers to help, from collecting items to packing the backpacks, to helping with distribution, as easy as handing out bottled water, to distributing the backpack, to greeting families as they come in. And it can't be done without volunteers.
Volunteers are the key to everything here. They really are. And especially with this, everything from buying the supplies to inventorying to packing to helping us on distribution day, which is always very volunteer driven as well. It's a great way for families to come in and serve and for them to see the poverty firsthand, because sometimes we kind of live in our little isolated areas and we don't actually have a reason to come across poverty in our daily lives. And so you come and you see it, and you see that a lot of times it's just people that are just having a tough time, and this is just that little extra something to help them get their kids back in school.
It's draining, it's wearing, it's exhausting, but just that process of collecting the supplies, sorting the supplies, and distributing all the backpacks, it's a big undertaking, and we couldn't do it without our volunteers. There's just no way. We are going to be packing about 2,200 backpacks for area kids here in Northwest Arkansas. So we're really excited. We've got elementary, middle school, and high school tables lines set up. It's really awesome to see all the staff out here on the floor. Let's do the math on that. That would be like...
Stand by, technical
really
difficulties.
Fast. Really fast.
It's probably the most fatiguing and stressful and joyful thing we do, because it is so much of waiting it to the last minute to kind of see how it all comes together. But I love, to see how the community steps up and meets the need and the challenge that's there. I love seeing the number of volunteers and all the children that get involved, children serving children. But I think most importantly, I think it helps give kids an even ground for starting school.
today is bringing out some stylists that are just cutting hair for free, and it's such a blessing to the moms of these kiddos that their kids are going to go back to school cleaned up and looking nice, and just a fun little luxury for them along with their backpacks.
I just happened to move up here and come just about a month ago and ask them about school supplies because I had lost my job. And I mean, I have another one now that I start soon. So, but it really helps. You know.
To me, it's seeing that child's face and how excited they are when they reach across that table to get their backpack.